Previously on Digital Paul Media.
Hey, what's going on? What's this? Why is I'm losing signal? Transmission. Hey, tech crew, why's the transmission going wrong? Tech crew. Hey there, everybody. It is I, the old horizontal collapse you always had to deal with your old CTR televisions, Techno Meow Tinkerer. And today we're actually going to take a look at me working on a previous video that you would have already seen, but I'm still in the middle of working on it. And I figured this would be a good time because actually I've been playing around with this feature in this video, and I'm getting ready to add some more stuff, so it'll be a good time to do the tutorial on the transitioning of basically fading in and out in Olive Video Editor. So let's get on over to the program right quick. Where's my... There we go. So as you can kind of see, boy, I got a lot of stuff going on in this video doing the antenna. And at the end, you would have already seen that I have actually created a bit of an effect. And one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this video on in. And let's see, I do kind of want to cut that down a bit. In fact, let me just steal a picture. Let me borrow Antenna Man's picture here for a second to get the, let's see, duration. I want this to do about a second long. There we go. I want to do when I cut that. And I said, oops. I kind of want to go ahead and cut this too, because I'm getting ready to do something. Slide this on over. Let me zoom on in here. Yeah, sit here and remember where the zoom button was at. Slide this on over. Another cut. And I'm just going to do a couple here. And one of the things I want to do, let me bring this so I can make sure. There we go. I'm going to take Antenna Man out. Thank you, Antenna Man, for guest starring again in my video. We're going to do actually transitioning, and I want to create. Oh, wait a minute, I think I kind of did this a little too soon. Yeah, I did. Let's move this over here. There we go. That's perfect. Let me see where else I want to be. Go to the right click, disable, so I can kind of see. Okay. So there's where I kind of act like just something acting up. So I kind of want to do it a little bit before that. Let's zoom back in here. Make it look like it's going on. Kind of about right there. That'd be good. Why are you so far back for? Okay. Let's go back, right click, and then enable again. And so, okay, what I want to do, I want to make it the static come in, or the snow. And I got this off of Pixels. It's this website you can go to get free video and pictures to use. And so I'm borrowing this snow off of it. Let's see. So I want to do this cross dissolve. So I can click on this right quick. And there's a couple of things you can do. You can have an opening and a closing. As you can see, my opening is exactly a minute, and so is my closing. So let's see. Just change. I might need to change that a little bit more. And so I may have to, yeah, I'm going to have to end up needing to do something else to get a good clean. Matter of fact, as I think I mentioned before in other videos, you got these set in and set out points. So this is one of those times where that can come in handy. Let me make sure I got the right folder to put this in. I can use that folder for right now. My copyright free folder. I only got one file in it, so let's see. I could have done that, but anyway, just do test, and let's see how that little bit of work does. Come on. There we go. So let's see what that does. Okay, that kind of actually did do decently. What I may end up needing to do now for the next one is go and clear that off. Clear out. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. Yeah, clear out point. Make sure I get the right thing. So let's actually. I'm gonna move that up some. I'm gonna actually extend you longer. I think since that's I'll do that. So we're gonna go up to the cross dissolve again, and this time I am gonna change the length. And like I said, you can if you just need it for like one end of the video, you can click either the opening or the ending or the closing of the video, whichever side you need you can unselect. So as long as this check mark is clear, I'm going to dissolve on the end. As long as this is check mark, it's going to dissolve on the opening. So if you just need one end of it, you just unselect one of these like that. But let's see, I'm going to change this though from a second to where we did let's stick with 30 because that'll give me some. Let me see how that looks. Wrong one. Would help if I do it correctly. Did I do that one right? I don't think I did that one right. 0, 3. For some reason, I don't want to work with me on this for some. 0, 30. Let me back out of here because maybe it was just something. Sometimes it'll do weird stuff like this, or maybe because I clicked on some stuff is reason why. Because I think it acts like a nest sometimes. Or maybe just because it won't let me do anything less than a second. It might be the case. Let's take a look at something right quick. I'll slide this on over. We'll do another set in, set out point. Why didn't you set the end point? No. Oh, wants to be a Magnavox, as my dad would say. He used to repair TVs. And he said they were one of the best TVs, but they were also one of the most stubborn about being fixed. Zoom. There we go. Let's see how this looked. Well, it kind of actually did work a little bit better this time around. So I might just keep that. Doing clear out points. And in this case, let's see. I don't need that ending. Just go ahead and click all this stuff off. I don't need all this. This is extra stuff I don't need. And so in this case, I'm going to probably do for this. Let's see. Let's see. That's probably yes, 2 seconds. So we'll probably actually go to this one here. Let's just go to this here. For this. Go back to up here to this top right, hit cross dissolve. And now for the, and you can kind of see it a little better now on that. And this last one, I am going to do a cross dissolve, but I only want the beginning. I don't want the end to dissolve. So, okay, we got that. Now, I am going to try something. I have not tried the audio. There is a, come up here, let's see. There's a way to do this, and I'm trying to see if I can do. There's 2 different ways. I know there's one way I could actually come down here of the volume and set this keyframe at the beginning, and then I can set another keyframe here, and I can just lower the volume and it will go off. But if I remember correctly, I could probably do it using this here. I think this is the one. Yeah, that's the one I want. So yeah, that's what I want. So what I want to do is I kind of want to find the center of some of these. Now that one I'm going to probably do something different. So let's see if I can do this right. So let's see if I can get back down here and do the exponential fade. And I don't want to do both of them at the same time. I just want to do one of them at a time. Let's go back down to audio. So why is it doing that? I don't. Oh, I did clip that. I didn't think I clipped that. Let's fix that right quick. Oh, I now remember why I clipped it. Did I clip it? Okay, so yeah. This is supposed to be... Yeah, I'm kind of stumbling through this because I hadn't played with this one as much. So let's see. That's why that's been acting kind of weird. So let's get back to it. Let me see if it will... We don't really need the beginning. So, can I lower you? Will you let me? Okay, yeah, you will kind of let me lower you. I kind of want to do this at the 30 microsecond part. Okay, it's not what I clicked on. I don't know why I did that. Five. No. So for some weird reason, it does not want to work with me. Why are you keep giving me a -9 for? Let's see, there we go. Maybe it did do some undos. Maybe whatever glitch that was got fixed. So I want 30. No, I don't think it's gonna let me. No, it does not want to let me do anything. So let's see how this is actually going to do. I want to see this. It's still not doing what I want. So what I'm going to end up doing for this first one is I'm just going to have to set some keyframes. Let's see. I'm going to set this keyframe here, and then for this frame here, I'm going to pull the volume down. So let's see how that looks. So let's see if it'll let me do it for this one here, the way I want to do it. Exponential fade. Okay, that seemed to be working better for that one. Let's see, where's the next one? Let's do another exponential fade. Okay, for the last one, let's see, do I? Okay. So, let's see, how do I want to do this? I think I'm going to probably just do the same thing I did before. Since, yeah, about right here, I'm going to set a keyframe. Let's see, set a keyframe here. Then come on down. And I might find some snow to add in and just do some similar background effects, some of the snowy signal. Do another keyframe, and I'm just going to drop the decimal down. So let's see how that last part goes. It didn't sound like you were. I did say it. Oh, I bet you I know why. I think I just... Yeah, there we go. I didn't have this one selected. This is the one I needed selected. So, keyframe. Come over here. Just do another keyframe with the audio dropping down. So let's see how that does. Okay, that kind of gets what I wanted it to do. Get a little bit of so let's do now test run of this. I know you haven't been hearing. I have had the audio muted. So let's do a quick test run. Set in. Let's set out. Do this right quick just to see if it kind of is what I want. I may go in after I get done with this video and fine tune it a little bit better for the final product. But this is basically how you can do transitions of both video and audio from dissolving. If you're wondering why I'm running sluggishly, it's because I'm rendering the same time I am recording this. Okay, it's done rendering, and of course I just had to sit still for a while just so I wouldn't have to process too much. But let's see how the test turned out. Project. Well, for the most part, what's going on? What's the... Why is... I'm losing signal. Transmission. Hey, tech crew, why is the transmission going wrong? Tech crew. Okay, not quite 100% the way I wanted, not to, at least not to the precise moment, but it's close enough. Close enough for government work. So clear that out. I'm going to hit save so I don't lose none of this stuff. I was wondering if I was going to have to nest anything just to be able to work here. But that's pretty much how you can dissolve in and out of video, at least. And we got to play around with some of the audio dissolve and transmission. I guess, what was it called again? Yeah, it's called the fade. We played on the exponential fade. I have not tried the linear fade or the logarithmic fade, but at least we know how to do some fading, both with the exponential and just setting keyframes for the video. And then we also did some cross dissolve stuff. So that is basically how you can set up, or if you want to fade in your audio in and out from some stuff, or fade in your video. Well, I hope this was informative for all of you, and hope you enjoyed my last video and the entertainment I try to add to it. If you like my content and you want to help support the channel, please like and subscribe and share this video with anyone you think might find it useful. Have a nice day.